of the season.
Yeah, stay the course. I mean, anything else when what you're doing is working.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Kyrie Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Mozgov in the center position. In low to Ibaka. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Detroit Pistons.
And as shaky as they looked in that game, guys, because they really didn't play very well, I thought they showed a lot of mental toughness in order to pull out that victory.
Indeed, they did, Steve. Maybe the shots weren't dropping, and maybe they were a little disjointed and out of rhythm, but the hustle and effort was there.
Just inside the line. And he hits the jumper for 2.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Irving double team. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. First team foul. Here is Love. An 11-point game for him in the win against Detroit.
And don't forget about the incredible rebounding night for him, too. I mean, just devouring the glass all game long.
You know, he operates so well close to the bucket. There's nothing he likes more than seeing an opening inside.
It's Durant with the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Morrow, the pass to Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing. The drive by James. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Here is Love. Averaging 16 points a game. Westbrook with the steal. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
And the second free throw, good. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against Dallas.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
LeBron is doubled. Outside Irving. And another miss by Cleveland.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Outside Durant. Westbrook wide open. He fires. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. The Cavaliers trail by 4. The drive by James. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw good, James. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Smith checked in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. And so he makes both from the line. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And Durant gets it to go.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
James kicks to Smith. The pass to Dellavedova. Second shot opportunity. Buries the jump shot. 6 points for LeBron. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the timeout and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Here's Morrow. Right now averaging 5 points a game. James kicks to Dellavedova. The feed to Smith. And a wide open look for James. Again, James missing.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
The Thunder lead by 3. They get it again. Outside for Durant. Again, Durant missing. Cleveland's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Pushing it up now. Right wing. Dishes to Morrow. Out to the wing. It's Westbrook with the drive. From deep. The shot misses. Thompson. So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
And the difference to this point has been defense. This club has really gotten after it, and that's what's gotten them this lead.
Well, there's nothing that's gone up that hasn't been contested so far.
Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Anthony Morrow out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in the 5 down low. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Irving dishes to Shumpert. The 3 ball. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Well, pretty good numbers this season at the line for this club, right around 78% as a team.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
And Morrow drops them both.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Smith, the pass to Irving. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Durant kicks to Cantor. Pass to Morrow. Here's the dish to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. He kicks to Durant. From past the arc. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the 3 as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against it. That was well done.
Well, then they picked the right guy to put on him.
Durant with the steal. He dishes it to Ibaka. The 3 from Morrow. Cantor kicks to Morrow. Oklahoma City moving it around. And Durant.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Love kicks to Irving. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Durant attacking. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And it's going to go on Iman Shumpert.
What a performance from Durant here. 10 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
Durant nails both of them.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
Westbrook kicks to Morrow. It's Durant on the wing. The Cavaliers trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And as with any timeout at this point of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back out to the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical, it's been fast, it's been high-paced, so anytime you're in a situation like this, where it's really a hard-fought game, critical. keep yourself hydrated throughout.
And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. The Cavaliers 5th.
Now, the thing I like is they're getting good shots every time down the floor, and it's due to their unselfishness as a team.
James checked in for Cleveland. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Westbrook dishes to Morrow. Durant wide open, he fires. And it's good off the back rim and in. Durant's got 8 points here in this quarter. Irving passes to Love. And another miss by Cleveland.
He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not easy in there among the big bodies.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. Lets the 3 fly.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
LeBron dishes to Thompson. Love the pass to Irving. On the wing, James. The second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. LeBron's got 8 points.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Irving. 55 seconds left from the first half of basketball. Durant kicks to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. From deep, Morrow. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 8 points for him.
Well, here in the second, not as listless. They're showing some signs of life offensively.
Oh, what a play!
Oh, look at that.
That is a
Bringing down the house. Where's that hidden trampoline in the floor? The bounce this guy's got is ridiculous.
Maybe that is the explanation for the hands on there.
That is crazy. Just the artistry.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking. Defensively, they're really scattered right now, giving up so many open looks from the three-point line.
Yeah, they are splashing them. Their last 3 buckets have all come from behind the arc.
Good if it goes. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Oklahoma City out in front, up 10. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And all of a sudden tonight, he's become their big assist man. I mean, his passing was the key to their offense in that first half. Not something you always see.
And that's not a role he usually plays, and one I'm not sure he's comfortable in, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and to his credit, he's done it.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Cleveland. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Kyrie Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert, and it's Mozgov in at the center, filling out the middle. Irving kicks to Shumpert. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Thunder leading by 12. Durant with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Shots good by Durant.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Love outside. And on the way from Irving for three. Morrow with the rebound. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Durant for three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And the threes continue to go down at that end with almost nothing happening from deep at the other.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Poke loose. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Iman Shumpert. Here is Durant. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Fires from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City where they were able to handle the Thunder.
Yeah, they basically cruised to a big win in that last meeting by getting a lot of the opposing starters out of the game early with foul trouble.
No one near James as he lets it go. We're good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
And a chance now to look at the small forwards who have been dominant this season offensively. Kevin Durant, number 1. LeBron James, second. Here's Westbrook. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Clark, how about what Steve just brought up? The foul trouble they caused was something that a lot of people pointed to.
You know what? I don't know if it was specifically their intentional game plan or whether they got the benefit of the calls, but either way, we do know it worked to the benefit of their team.
The drive by LeBron. Goes up the baseline. That is good.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
Durant with it. He's picked up by James. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Now, the way this defense is playing out there, I mean, they might as well not be there. That's 5 straight wide open threes.
Yeah, and that's way too many. I mean, typically teams will get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just haven't figured it out yet.
So here's Westbrook. Following the basket by Kevin Love. Durant for 3.
Tough 3-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Let's see some of the numbers here on Kevin Love. He has been filling up the stat sheet for the last month, averaging 17 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Yeah, how valuable a player he is for them, Steve. Scores are always valuable. He gives them such a reliable option every time they have the ball.
Irving kicks to LeBron. The rebound by Ibaka.
Oh, man, what a play. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. Launches a 3.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Smith.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That cuts the lead to single digits.
Things are really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has become unstoppable.
Not sure where it was before, but better late than never. That's 2 unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And one thing you can't do is string together those kinds of possessions. It'll really
Changes for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Jones comes in for Serge Ibaka. Kyle Singler, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And DJ Augustine is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Finishes the break with a slam.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
plays like that are telling the story of this game for me so far, Clark.
The Thunder leading by 10. They've got Kyle Singler. Jones is out there with Adams. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Waiters in the 2 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And here's Cleveland. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
He doesn't get the second one. And here we go with Waiters running it up the court. Kicks it to Jones. Pass to Lamb. And that one comes up a bit short.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
And Perry Jones gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second team foul.
Shumpert passes to Dellavedova. They grab their own miss. It's stolen by Lamb.
Second half for them, they have not taken good care of the ball. First half, they did a pretty nice job, but it's gotten away from them here a little bit.
And he lobs it up. Deft touch on the alley-oop. Berejau's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs.
How nice was that alley-oop? Those two really have a good connection.
They read each other so well, it's a play I'm sure, Clark, they love to run.
And as the receiver, he didn't feel like he had the need to go for the monster finish, just laying it in, making sure he got the points. You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger. Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Smith with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. Dellavedova kicks to Smith. Pass to Shumpert. Wide open look. Berejau dishes to Thompson. Smith for 3. And drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. That's now 8 points for J.R. Smith. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Adams. Baca comes in for Perry Jones. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Kyle Singler. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Lamb. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Berejau. Love comes in for Thompson. James checked in for J.R. Smith. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Morrow, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 9. And LeBron throws it down.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
Offensive rebound. Ibaka. Outside for Durant. Oklahoma City moving it around. For the finish. And the dunk by LeBron.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition. Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. And here's Love for 3. And he gets it to go.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. And I think they came out with some tired legs to start. But they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
Durant kicks to Morrow. Feeds it to Westbrook. The pass to Morrow. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And here's Morrow outside. And he gets it to go. Morrow's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Thunder. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And the dunk by James.
Boy, he quieted the crowd with that big shot. That's a big play.
Yeah, the crowd's been hoping for something to cheer for, but nothing.
Oklahoma City's done a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. For 3, Durant. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over anxious that time.
The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. James kicks to Love. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Well, they're having a problem dealing with Kevin Love.
Westbrook drives in. Outside for Durant. From downtown. Knocks down the trifecta.
The defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
Clark, no room for error
Kevin
here.
got to be perfect from here on out. You're exactly right.
And it's LeBron missing. The Thunder shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Cleveland's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Irving drives in. 3-pointer. Bullseye! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Ooh, a pressure basket right there.
Now that's coming through in the clutch.
Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
A super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
Well, that'll do it. For Dorisburg, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
collarbone.
Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. We'll see the Indiana Pacers and the Toronto Raptors. You take a look at the Raptors. Right now trailing 3 games to 1. It's a must-win as they look to scrap.
And it's make or break time for them now. They've got to win these next 3 in a row. But they do have 2 of them at home, so it's not out of the question.
Not by any means, Steve. I mean, I know they feel like they're still in this, and they are. If they can not only win this game, but win it big, that might swing a lot of the momentum back their way, and Game 6 would become very interesting at that point.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Paul George, and it's Jennings in at the shooting guard position. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Jennings has got the first points on the scoreboard for the Pacers. Here's Grant. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I caught up with head coach Jacques Vaughn. What he stressed to his team in the locker room was that they can't go into this game thinking they've got room for error just because they'll have another chance to close it out in their building should they lose. He said that would be the worst possible mindset for us. Something he doesn't want to see, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
First personal foul, teams first.
Toronto shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Shooting
About a minute played so far here in the first. Gurovic, he's guarded by Jenkins. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Grant dishes to Jenkins, fires the 3, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. They come off the loss on Friday.
But, you know, they don't have anything to be ashamed about from that game. It was a good effort from them all around. They just needed another break or two that just didn't happen.
Yeah, you know, both teams can't win. You know, it comes down to a play or two either way. I thought both deserved to win, but only one could.
Got a piece of it. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
And so it's Indiana with it. Jennings for 3, and that one's good. Jennings has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, 3 out of 4 from the floor, so a good start for this club.
To the wing right side. Grant outside. Here's Jenkins. They get it back. Here's Noel. And that misses badly. Air ball. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Here on the 2K leaderboard of the regular season's top scorers, you look at Jenkins, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And so here is Indiana. Shot's good.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
Raptors trail by 4. Grant kicks to Jenkins. Takes a shot at the elbow, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, he had that height separation there on the mid-range jump shot. Really good job of taking advantage of that.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
And Toronto has possession. The Pacers making the shot. Blackwell, the pass to Jenkins. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Gurovic. The shot's good on the assist by George. 6 points for him.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
And the Raptors with the ball. They trail by 6. The three. Here's Noel. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Noel's got his second bucket tonight. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside, George. Here's Kent. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Now, here's Grant. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Jenkins. And that one goes long.
And poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be. Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Now here's Jenkins. Ball's knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Pacers.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Okay, fellas, here's what we're going to do. Feed the post right away. Go to work on the low blocks. Attack the defense from the inside. Now let's get it done.
So both teams making some changes here. Raptors trail by 6. Passes it to Ross. Now the feed to Jenkins. Fires the 3. They get it back. Here's Ross. Off with the layup. Pacers leading by 6. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
8 of the last 10 points they've given up here have come in transition.
And defensively, guys, you got to recognize that threat and then make the adjustment.
Feeds it to Jenkins. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That is good. Jenkins got 6. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across. That's one of the few mistakes they've made this half. Turnovers haven't been an issue for him yet.
Toronto with the ball. 6-point game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Fires from deep. The shot no good. And Indiana will come the other way. There's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And there's the pass to Ryan. Clock is at 3. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Throws it up high. To the paint. Hendricks passes to Jenkins. Takes a 3. Here's Cobb. Here's Hendricks. And it lands. They get one to fall.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Now, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Pacers out in front, up by 4. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. Let's quickly break down the games we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Indiana leading. Pass to Ryan. Out to the right wing. Jenkins on the double team. Passes it to Ryan. Indiana moving it around. Shot's good by Middleton.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Toronto shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Dishes to Jenkins. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Thanks, guys. Dimes in their last game against the Pacers.
Stop settling for threes.
7 points, and did he ever have active hands on defense? Stealing, blocks, both were a part of his game that night. A dominating outing by him where he showed once again why he is a star in the NBA and why we love watching him, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And, you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
Here's the screen. Clock at 6. Here's Ryan. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play. Pacers leading by 4. Here's Trent. The shot is off, and Toronto will come the other way. Here's Jenkins. Traps in the tray. Jenkins got 5 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Outside, George. George double teamed. Outside Jennings from the arc. Count that one. Jennings has got 11 points.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his third for the game, his second in this quarter.
The pass to Blackwell. To the inside. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 6-point Indiana lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And we're also seeing a lot of fast break hoops, so this team doing a nice job getting easy points. You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Left side, Jennings. Tries it from 19, and again, it's Indiana converting.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Raptors trail by 6. Out to the right wing. Kicks it to Jenkins. No good on the triple. Indiana's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here's the break. Blackwell, the pass to Jenkins. Fires the three. That's good. Jenkins got a pair of triples in the second now for Toronto. Here's Jennings. Can't get it to go. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Pacers lead by 3. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle. What do you think you can do better to make up ground on them?
I don't think there's some magic answer to that. I mean, defenses aren't exactly a puzzle. There's a solution. Sometimes all you can do is hoist it up and hope it goes in. Right now, they just aren't falling for us.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
All right, we got to break down that first half. This isn't no second chances for us. It's all or nothing tonight. Something we learned for sure from those first 2 quarters is that they're susceptible to giving up second chance points. So let's get bodies to the offensive boards when a shot goes up. I do like that we limited our turnovers. We weren't careless with the ball or making unforced errors. So kudos for that. And guys, where I want us to have the biggest presence in the next 2 quarters is on the offensive glass. That's where we're going to leave our mark. We all know what's at stake, but forget about the big picture for now. Focus on what we just talked about, the goals for the second half, and the things we have to do to stay alive in this series.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup.
So far in the game for Dimes, he's got 16 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
It shows you what an intelligent defender he can be on the ball. He really understands the game.
Here's Grant. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Jenkins, he's in at power forward. He's out there with Noel, and it's Blackwell in at the small forward. Kent, the pass to George. Takes the three, and the shot is good. George has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Pacers. Grant with the ball. Pass to Blackwell. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Pass to Kent. It's back to Jennings. Inside, Gurovich, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Pacer lead.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
With this quick break on the floor, let's highlight the sweetest shooting big men in basketball. Look at their numbers in the regular season. You look at Jenkins, so solid around the basket, currently third in the league.
You know, he's gotten to the top of that list because he has a terrific array of low post moves that allows him to free himself up to get to the basket for very high percentage shots.
And not only that, Steve, we always talk about athleticism and length and speed, but strength is a factor in this game too, and it allows you to finish around the goal through other people. So that's something he does well.
And that one's good.
So hard to try to play defense with the height mismatch out there that's on the perimeter, and they gave up the three-pointer.
They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Jennings drives in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Jenkins dishes to Grant. Pass to Noel. And he banks in the layup. Noel's got 9 points.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Pacers leading by 5. Kent, the pass to George. Over to the left wing. That's good from Jennings on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. The Raptors shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Grant kicks to Jenkins. Another shot, and that one's good. Noel, he's got 11.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Jennings kicks to George. There's the screen. It's rebounded by Jenkins.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
It's up a 3. The Pacers pull it in. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Jennings leading the charge. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
The Pacers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And that one misses. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits the second from the line. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the right side. Robinson inside. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Indiana leading by 6. The pass to Ryan. And here's George for 3. They get the rebound. Gurovich. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Pacers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. He's off on the first. And Indiana making a change here. Bayless is checked in. Good on the second free throw. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Ryan, he's guarded by Ross. Jenkins on the double team. Here's Kent. Gets to the corner and buries it. He's got 11.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Grant dishes to Jenkins from outside the arc. Goes up again. Robinson misses. Indiana leading by 8. Ryan, he's covered by Grant. And now it's a double-digit lead.
Well, he gets the fadeaway to go. I'd still rather see him go straight up with it.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. There's the dish to Ross. Now here's Jenkins. He's tightly guarded. Three-pointer. And that's good. Terrence Ross for 3. Ross has got 5 now.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
1:53 left to play in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Here's Trent. No luck. Some solid defense from Jenkins. Here's Hendricks. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
Great perseverance on the offensive end. Offensive rebounds resulting in second chance opportunities.
And Steve, guys, I know it's simplistic, but sometimes it does simply boil down to who wants the orange more. I mean, who wants orange juice? Who wants fresh orange juice and is willing to go get the orange to make it happen?
Here's Kent. Dishes to Middleton. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Now let's take a brief moment to see which teams were the best at shooting the ball from deep in the regular season. The Raptors in second.
Boy, this team has an awful lot of confidence, Kevin, from behind the three-point line. I think in large measure because they have multiple three-point shooters. They don't have to rely on 1 or 2 guys. They've got a number of capable three-point shooters, and that gives you confidence as a team.
The Pacers making a switch here. George is checked in. There's a minute left here in the third quarter. The feed to Jenkins. He dishes it to Ross. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
36 seconds left to play in the third. The shot by George, wide open. Indiana again missing. Ross passes to Jenkins. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. They've led by as much as 10.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period. You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
Three-pointer. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, with this assist, he shows you just what a well-rounded guard he really is. Combo guard, even though he's listed as a shooting guard. Really a diverse offensive skill set.
We're almost seeing more of that, aren't we? It's like guys that have point guard skills that can play both those positions.
Yeah, for sure.
On the court for Indiana, they've got Paul George, and it's Barrett at the center position. Ryan, he's guarded by Ross. Grant outside. To the left wing. From past the arc. Paul George grabs the miss. Indiana leading by 6. It's 2-on-1. Rejected by Jenkins. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. The Raptors making a switch here. Off the inbound. And too long on the shot. Raptors shooting 43% from the floor. Here's Grant. That's good. Grant's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Raptors.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Barrett the pass to George. Here's Trent. They get it again. Raptors trail by 4. Feeds to Jenkins. Fires from deep. And that one's good. Jenkins got 22 points.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
The key for us.
The Pacers making a switch here. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, over the break, I listened in on Jacques Vaughn's huddle. As this game enters winning time, and it really could go either way, he wanted the chance to check in, make sure they're all on the same page, and sticking to the game plan to close it out. Kevin?
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And how about the touch they've displayed from long range, guys? I mean, as a team, they are really shooting the ball well and executing from the perimeter.
Missed a chance to put them up 3. That's going to affect how they set up on defense this trip now.
And it's sent back by George. But they recover it. Pass to Blackwell. 4 on the clock to take the lead. And again, Toronto with the triple. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Yeah, it has been. Neither team able to create any significant separation so far.
Steve?
Yeah, that's right, guys. The lead has now changed hands 5 times.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. That's good. And now it's a 3-point Raptor lead.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Outside, George. Passes it to Kent from downtown. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Jenkins got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He feeds it to Grant. Dishes it to Noel. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. Pacers with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have made.
No one near Jennings as he lets it fly. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Remember, he was hot early. 3 3-pointers in the first half, but he may have to start putting the ball on the floor. His shot's not working here in the second.
And the first one drops.
Shooting for Toronto. Phoenix. At the line for two.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pacers trail by 3. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Well, those are key baskets, and we know he can deliver down the stretch.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Now the pass to Blackwood. Out to the right wing. Here's Jenkins. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Jenkins got the lead up to 3 now for the Raptors.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising with such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
He kicks to Grant. He's guarded closely. The shot will not go.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
George passes to Kent. Gurovic plays it up and banks it in. The Raptors have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And they're on the break. Here's Kent, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Good on the first, and that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
He's got ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation.
Now here's Jenkins, guarded closely. Grant kicks to Jenkins. They double him with George. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. Good. That's now 26 points for Dines.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
.127 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Kent. Here's Barrett. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Pacers lead by 1. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
Yeah, and nobody giving up any ground either way, fellas.
And don't be surprised if this comes down to the final possession. It just kind of has that feel tonight, doesn't it?
Kicks it to Grant. Just 5 to shoot. No luck. So Indiana will take it the other way. Kent. He's covered by Grant. To the middle. Gurovic.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
This could be a turning point.
Kevin, critical possession here.
Grant kicks to Jenkins. There's the 3. Cannot hit.
Nothing fancy about that play. Just good hard-nosed basketball to haul in the board.
The drive by Jennings. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Jenkins on the double team. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And I'll tell you what, those 2 free throws give them some much-needed breathing room, guys. It's now a 2-possession game.
16 seconds left in the fourth. Shoots the 3, and the rebound goes.